Hi, grade nines. It's Mrs. Pezlowski. Just want to say good morning, and I enjoyed our Zoom session yesterday. So I think we'll do that again. I'll let you know when. So today we're going to do the 4.0 lesson. I'm going to start with showing you a couple of videos.
Contributed by the Canadian Space Agency, the Canadarm2 is now an invaluable part of the International Space Station. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be checking out the simulator astronauts use to train themselves to use this tool. So as I understand it, there's two different Canadarms, the Canadarm1 and the Canadarm2. What is the difference between each of these?
One was built more in the 80s. The other one was sent up there in 2001. Main difference is the shuttle arm, the one on the space shuttle, comes back to Earth after a shuttle mission, whereas the Canadarm2 on the space station is there permanently, so every part has to be replaceable on orbit or in space.
What is the Canadarm2 designed to do?
Its main purpose is to build the space station, so assemble something. Without it, it wouldn't be possible to build the space station.
How are the astronauts trained to use it?
Every astronaut who uses the Canadarm2 comes here for a 2-week training session. We do what we call unloaded, so just moving the arm without anything on it. And we also do loaded operations, which is with a payload or a component of the space station.
This may sound like a simplistic question, but how does it work?
It's an arm with joints, a little bit similar to, I guess, to our arm. It has 7 joints on it. They're basically electric motors with gearboxes. Runs on about 1,200 watts of power, the same power as a hairdryer. And the largest thing it can move is the space shuttle. What we have here is the interface they have on the space station that Julie Payette has used to control the arm. We have camera views from the arm, from the space station, and from the space shuttle. We have the 2 joysticks, or hand controllers as we call them, to control the arm. And we have the laptop, which is the principal interface. We also have this panel here with the green buttons to control some of the cameras and control some of the functions on the arm. I'm going to go in with the end of the arm and go grab a specialized fixture. So I'm going to start just putting in a command to move the arm. And it's going to move somewhat slowly. It's one of the important things that we teach here is try to be smooth in your inputs. And essentially what we're trying to do is keep the white dot within the white circle and the green crosshairs on the black circle. And we want to get the tips of the white lines on each end here between the red lines. What we're going to do is pull the trigger down here, and that's going to start an auto sequence to capture the fixture. It's going to start drawing it in, and we're going to get a solid interface with the payload, and then the capture is complete. Now the next step would be pulling it out. What it's doing here is at the end of the arm, there is 3 cables that are going around the shaft that comes out of the specialized fixture. That lines us up. And then there's a mechanism that draws in the end and then makes sure that we have a solid interface. That's how the arm moves objects. It has to have a specialized fixture.
Okay, so that's one of the biggest contributions that Canada makes to the space program. So watch another video here. Okay, and I believe I have one more.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the distribution, the study of fluid in space. Okay, watch me carefully when I press and squeeze out this drink. It's one of my favorite, the strawberry drink. This is all because of the surface tension, so you have to know why it sticks together. And you have to be careful it doesn't break to pieces. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the spoon so that it doesn't get attached to the spoon because of the surface tension. We'll wait and see. So school children, if you can see, because of that, the water gets stick to the spoon.
Okay, so what you're going to do now is the 4.0 worksheet. So it's the last thing in this booklet, the last worksheet. So you're going to complete that worksheet, and then you're going to send me a picture of the completed worksheet. This is due on Monday, March 30th. Have a good day and weekend, grade 9s.